This is Jake with Walk-Squawk. Let's break down where we stand to kick off the week. We have corn taking a beating here, down 12 and three quarters. That's a little over 3% on the day. Soybeans are down about 20 and a half, so just shy of a 2% drop there. Wheat's down about 12 and a quarter, so down 2.2%. So big thing, no big trade deal struck over the weekend. We saw like a little short squeeze. Funds were a little scared here, locking in some profit ahead of the long weekend, which, is normal. And especially with the light volume, you kind of saw that upside kind of get to a little wild levels. And, some guys were taking advantage of it with buying a lot of Monday puts. So back on this. So there was no big trade deals here. So then you're kind of seeing Trump crank up the dial a little bit more on these tariff pressures. The new signal now is an extra 10% tariff on BRICS aligned countries, layered right on top of that August 1st deadline that Bassett was pushing. So the squeeze is real for global supply chains, especially ags and energy flows. But, until we get a deal and something actually, in writing, it's going to be interesting to see because, we also saw the big passage of the big, beautiful bill. The 45Z clean fuel production credit is locked through 2031, but it's not a free lunch for everybody. Offshore feedstocks like Canadian canola oil face new hurdles, potential RIN value cuts, and a 20% haircut on the biofuel credits for imports. So crushers are going to need to get creative, push more canola into the food side, shift soybean oil into the biofuel, and watch those crush spreads. On the weather side, Midwest weather is still looking in good shape. Weekend temperatures mostly in the low 90s. No major heat threats for corn and soy pollination in the next couple of weeks. So you have about 10 to 15% of the belt, parts of like Illinois, northern Indiana, and North Dakota could use a little bit more soak, but overall, pretty much seeing this pattern's been pretty cooperative. So big picture, we got the 45Z biofuel lifeline, but only on the domestic side. Trump's tariff hammer is out. BRICS flows at risk. August 1st is the macro deadline to watch. Midwest weather is still staying favorable. And, that's just your quick little Monday wrap up. Hope everyone has a great week.